Okay, let's go. Yes, good morning, class. Settle down. Yes, I'm not in class, but I'm in a fictional class. This is what I'll do. My name is Mr. Charlton. Your regular technology teacher is away today, but we are going to slow down. Today, we are going to put on our hats and rescue engineers. I want you to imagine a scenario. Let's imagine something. Come on, talk to me, guys. Imagine a scenario where there's a service vehicle that has just undergone a collision on the highway, and then paramedics is on the scene. We got wheel, wheel, wheel. You know how it is. I know. Okay, let me don't get too excited here. Okay, we've got service vehicles, and the cars are crashed inwards. The passengers are trapped, and the medics cannot pull heavy steel doors open with bare hands, and every seconds counts. Think about this, guys. The real world problem in a technology driven class is our job is to solve human problems. Obviously, we know that. And how do we create a massive amount of force to those metal doors that are apart only in small amounts of human efforts? Okay, let's look at this. How do we do this? So now in just to looking at into the discovery phase, it's always important to take a deep breath. We tend to get carried away with most of these classes, and let's look at everything from a holistic approach here. Now I'm going to write down the answer. If I had a board, I was going to write down the answer on the board, but I'll spell it out to you. And you're going to discover it. On groups in your tables, you see a kit. I usually give my students an Arduino kit, and there will be plastic syringe, tube water, some thick cardboards. I want you to start the investigation phase and connect the syringe to the tube, fill water, and tell me what happens, and see if it moves easily. Let's take a deep breath. The question I have is, yes, you push the syringe through the tube, but do you have mechanical advantage? Let's look. What is mechanical advantage? Just keep that at the back of your mind. Deep breath. Now, to move on, if we're in an actual class, I'm trying to simulate an actual class here. So yeah, what do we say? Now we have discovered that the hydraulics work, everything works, and the prototypes, the mini prototype work, the sealed box. And remember, our CAPS document is just a guide. It's not to say this is what we need to do. Any simple thing as building a pen, building a watch around me, simulating these knots on the notebooks. Every single thing counts to mechanic. If you look at this is a mouse. This is a mouse that has LEDs in it, and it looks like a shape of a car. Something like this would make sense in our modern world today. But all these things go through a design phase, and when we evaluate and conclude holistically, all we can say is that you put your pencils down, you get into the act. Any little thing that you can couple together, like this lead and this resistor on this all seems simulate to technology from the past and modern technologies, and this is what our senior phase learners should be learning at this point in time. My name is Mr. Charlton. I evaluate the materials, and I say pack up safely. Thank you.